and welcome to another episode of Bookish and Bewildered. I thought that for this week I would follow in the footsteps of Smokey Glow and do a video called Things I Do Not Have Time For in 2022. So, I do not have time for commuting in 2022. If you're an office worker and you don't physically have to be in the office, why can't you work from home? It makes perfect sense. If I'm capable of working from home and I'm able to work from home, then I want to work from home. And for me personally, I have much more of a work-life balance when I do work from home than when I'm in the office. So I do not have time for commuting if I don't have to commute. Second one is a bit of a weird one, and that would be voicemails. I hate voicemails, I hate receiving voicemails, I hate leaving voicemails. I do not have time for voicemails in 2022. I do not have time for my personal emails. I'm kind of terrified of opening my personal emails because I've taken the last couple of months off opening my emails over the holiday season, and now they're at northward of 4,000 emails. So I don't want to open it because I'm scared what's lurking inside. Nothing good lurks within. It's all junk mail mainly. I don't have time for it. Don't waste my time. I could spend hours going through that fucking thing and I resent doing it, so I don't have time for it. I don't have time for toxic negativity and these unrealistic beauty standards. Because they're there, we all know that they're there, and I hate it. I hate also being compared to some airbrushed person that doesn't actually exist. It's an airbrushed version, a perfected version of somebody who's already gorgeous. So why would you sit there and compare yourself to something that doesn't really exist? Even that perfect person isn't as perfect as the image that they're trying to project. I don't have time for burnout. I don't have time to be so run off my feet and stressed out about work and what I'm doing, and I'm running and chasing my tail, the candle's being burnt at both ends, that I am just burnt out. I don't want that in my life anymore. I'm just going to take a step back and prioritise what matters to me. Taking time for myself, that I'm taking time to step away from my computer. I do not have time to iron my bedding. Now that might seem like a weird thing to have on this list, but there are so many hours in the day and I'm not going to take time out of my day to iron my bedding. I'm going to sleep in it, it's going to get crinkled. I really do not give a shit about ironing my bedding. I always put a decorative blanket on top of my duvet anyway, so it's completely pointless for me to iron my bedding to start with, so I just don't have time for it. No, do not have time for that. I don't have time for child locks on my detergent. I don't have kids. Children are not in my house, thank goodness. It's a child-free zone, so why am I dealing with and wrestling with these bloody child locks? I don't have time for them, so they're gone, bye-bye. I don't have time for bra fittings. They give me anxiety, and I don't know if it's because you've got a little old lady, somebody who looks like Angela Lansbury, bursting into the changing room brandishing an over-the-shoulder boulder holder, or if it's because I have to go to places for people who are slightly more amply proportioned in the breasticle department. I just don't like doing it, and I'm not going to do it anymore. I've decided, no thank you very much. I don't have time for being unhealthy anymore. That's something that I am going to leave in 2021. I have decided to become vegan, and I've been vegan for the past 2 months, and I have to say, it is one of the best things I've done for myself. I have been vegetarian and pescatarian previously, and that is a period of my life where I was at my peak fitness. So I am definitely going to continue being vegan. I've also joined the gym and I am trying to live a healthier life. I have an Instagram account that is sort of documenting my fitness journey called The Exhausted Wino, if you wanted to check that out. I do not have time for biological clock shamers. I am getting bombarded on an almost daily basis by adverts for pregnancy tests, engagement locations, honeymoon destinations, getting married, and a lot of adverts specifically about having trouble conceiving. Can you just get off my vagina for a second? So I don't have time for that. So those are a couple of things I don't have time for.